We're doing a demo and review of Wave.Video. It's an online video maker, a video editor, and they also offer video hosting solutions. Feel free to skip chapters in the description, but make sure you guys watch until the end for a special bonus. So with that said, let's get started. All right, Wave.Video. So this is an online video creation tool. So you can use this for social media, Facebook ads, YouTube videos. You can create short GIFs with this tool as well. And you don't need to be a designer because they do have video templates, hundreds of thousands that you can choose from, as you can see here. And they also have additional features as well. So they do offer video hosting. So they are kind of competing against Vimeo. You can actually customize the video player as well by changing the color and the looks of how the video player appears. And they also offer hundreds of stock video and stock photos completely free. They also have paid ones as well that you can purchase for, I think, $1. And they also provide you with auto-generated video landing pages. You can add a call to action to send to your leads and to your customers and things like that, all right? And according to them, they are the quote-unquote best video maker and hosting provider out there. But is that really true? Let's figure that out, right? So I first want to show you the templates. They have hundreds of thousands of different templates. They recently launched their live streaming templates. So starting soon videos, countdowns, things like that that you can show when you are doing a Facebook Live or a YouTube Live. They even have templates for specific holidays. And I really like this one here, the iPhone text messaging template. So you can have really viral Facebook ads, social media ads where you're kind of texting back and forth with someone using the iPhone template. And they even have quotes. So if you want to, really showcase some motivational quotes, things like that, you can use this tool to create those types of quote videos, and even customer testimonials for local businesses, listicles to turn your blogs into short videos that you can post on Facebook and Instagram. You could do that as well. And then you can filter by different tags like Zoom backgrounds, YouTube video templates. They even have other social media dimensions like Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and basically every social media dimension under the sun, you can create videos for that, right? And even by industries as well. And so really you don't need to be a designer to become successful with this tool. And then you can, of course, sort and filter by these drop downs over here. I also want to show you the creative assets. Now, specifically the visual effects. Now, the visual effects, I think, is what really makes this tool stand out from the rest of the tools out there, like InVideo and all the other tools. Specifically the progress bar. So I'm sure you've seen Facebook ads or those viral videos on Facebook from Gary Vaynerchuk and all of those influencers, how they have that progress bar, as you see here, that starts from the left and then it kind of slowly moves to the right, right? So that's really, really cool. And this is a type of video that you can create with Wave.Video, right? Now, they even have, you can, trim, crop, so on and so forth. You can add subtitles, and I'll show you all of these different features of the tool. So when you log in, you are greeted with this backend. Now, you can organize by folders. So you can create a folder for specific projects, or for specific clients. I have one folder per client, and you can click on create video. So you can upload your own videos to start editing them. You choose from a template, or you can start from a stock video or image, start from a blank video. And you can also use their AI to turn your blog post into a video or turn any text into a video. So I'm going to click on templates, and I'm just going to choose a template that we can create for this demo. So I am just going to do a, let's see, podcast promotion. The reason why I'm doing a podcast video is because it really shows you the power of this tool, right? So I also use this to promote my own podcast as well, the Calm Marketer Podcast. Feel free to check that out if you wish. So I'm going to click on this one, and you can preview the video, and you can choose a square, horizontal, or story dimension. I'm going to stick with square and click on edit template. Now it's going to load up the template where you can change the template however you want to. Okay, so I'm going to make myself smaller here and try to move myself to the right. Now you can, resize. You can change a different template, upload different stock videos or imagery. You can go back to the edit mode. You can change the layout, and they have different layouts here. You can create a device within your video, a collage, shapes, artistic style, layouts, layouts for captions, picture-in-picture as well. And you can add text here and change the text by selecting the different types of templates for the text. And you can add overlays and stickers like emojis. You can even add GIFs on here, your own logo, and even your own media that you upload. You can even add watermarks. So this one is good for logos. You can add your audio, and they do have hundreds of stock audio that you can choose from. And then what's really, really cool are these last two, which are the captions. So the captions will appear here, and you can design it however you want to, like this type of style, right? Like the karaoke style. And you can also add enhancers. Now the enhancers are where you can incorporate progress bars and even waveforms as well. So again, very powerful, and these types of enhancers are what really makes Wave.Video stand out from the rest. Okay, so for waveforms, you can choose bars, you can choose bricks, circles, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna just do thin bars, change the color, the background, and even change how high or low the waveforms will appear, right? So I'm gonna do maybe 1 and 12th. You can add a glow. You can maybe turn it into a center format. I'm gonna leave it like this. And you can also do progress bars, and they have tons of different progress bars. You can have a perimeter, or do that traditional one, which is, on the bottom here, right, as you could see. And you can also change the color. So I could probably do maybe red, and you can make it thicker or thinner, basically however you want to, so it's as visible as possible. Okay, so I'm going to click here, and let's see. Yeah, so if you want to make it a little thinner, you definitely can. It does require some nitpicky and just trying to change and select the progress bar to actually, right here, right? So you can make it thicker or thinner, however you want to. Now I'm just gonna do this, right? I'm going to remove the progress bar for now and just keep the waveforms and make that a little more narrow. And you can change how the text appears. So right now it is, let me go back here. Right now it is on the karaoke style. So it'll highlight as the words are being spoken. You can change the styles like turning it into an outline, a wrap box, classic box, rounded box, so on and so forth. I'm going to keep it basic, keep it karaoke style. You can change the fonts. You can even upload your own fonts, and you can also change the typography, the size, and the settings. Like you can download the .srt file, you can download the .vtt file, download as text. You can even remove all captions, and you can also edit the captions as well by double clicking and just changing really what you want to say within the captions, and you can add anything, right? So change the elements around and so on and so forth. So really cool. And it also has transitions, so you can maybe change it to this, change it to a circle. I think that's really cool. So let's test that out. So if you have a podcast, you can definitely use this template to promote. Now that's how the transition has appeared. And then you can even add your own text to speech and even record your own voice as well. So do a voiceover, okay? And let's see, stock. So you can even change different things, like maybe if you want to change the background, you have hundreds of different backgrounds to choose from. You can filter by videos or just static images. You can maybe select images that you might have to pay for, so $2 for up to $35, and sort by relevant, recent, and popular. I'm gonna do this one, and let's see how that kind of looks like. Actually, let me delete this and replace with a stock library. I'm gonna click this one, click on replace, and let's see how that looks. So this is how it looks, right? So a little bit more simple. If you have a blue theme going, you can choose this. Really, really cool. So once you are done, you can hit publish, all right? So you can choose different brands. So if you have a specific color palette, logo, fonts, you can create a brand for specific clients. And you can also go back to your videos, select a different template, and check all of your account settings on the top right, okay? And then once you are done with your video, you can hit publish, and you can publish the video. You can share a white label link. So if you want to send this to a client to have them review and approve, you can click that. You can turn this into a short GIF, and even export this as a PNG, JPEG, or as I said, a GIF. So if you want to export this as a video, you just click on video, and you can choose your resolution. You can select the quality, and the video format is only MP4. And once you select your options, you just click on render, and you are done. It'll render, and then it will download as a MP4 that you can use for social media, so on and so forth, okay? Now, let me just go back, and I want to share how the landing pages look like. So I've been using this for many, many years, and I've been turning my podcast episodes into YouTube videos. And I've been using Wave.Video to turn all of my podcasts into YouTube videos with the Wave format. I'm gonna mute myself. And yeah, I basically turned all of these episodes into YouTube videos, okay? And if you click on landing page, let me mute myself, you can add a headline, body text, call to action. I'm just going to put my agency website there. You can add a logo, the format. I kind of like this one, and the theme, right? So you can change how the background looks like, how the call to action button looks like. I'm going to do this bright yellow. You can even add Google Analytics tracking and Facebook pixel tracking. So once you are done editing, you can hit Save Changes, copy link, and I can show you the landing page in real time. So you can share this with your clients, with your leads, and anyone you want to share the video with. That includes a call to action. You can even change how the player looks like, how I mentioned in the beginning of the video. So you can change, maybe you want it red, and you can change the current frame. You can even upload your own thumbnail, have it autoplay. You can mute it, hide, tap to unmute, show the last frame when the video ends, and basically decide what elements of the video player you want to show, right? So you can even add the download button and basically tailor it however you want to. You can even upload your video onto basically any website by copying and pasting the code. You can even password protect it. So if you had created a special video for maybe your paying subscribers or special clients that you don't want anyone else to access, you can add a password to your videos. You can even send this as an email and even view the analytics, right? So you can see the engagement throughout the video over the last lifetime, 24 hours, so on and so forth. Very, very similar to YouTube analytics. So very, very powerful, very powerful. And then you can, of course, share it by copying the link. You can share it directly to Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Gmail, or another email client, right? So very powerful. I think this is one of the best online video makers that are currently out there. Now, if you are interested in purchasing this tool, they do have their pricing page, and they do have a free option, right? But it is limited. If you want to really use the full feature set of Wave.Video, you do need to upgrade to either the creator or business. The creator plan starts at $39 per month, or the business plan is $79 per month. Right now, they are running a lifetime deal on Appsumo where it starts at $59 per month. Okay, so you have two options. You have the $59 per month for the creator plan and the Animatron Studio Pro plan, which is their sister software. You can choose the second option, which is the $118 one-time purchase, which is the business plan, and their Animatron Studio business plan. I have the 118 tier, so if it were me, I recommend you to get the 118 option to really get the business features, which is their top tier, and you can really use this for your entire agency, for your consulting business, freelance business, whatever type of business you have. Now that you've stuck around until the end, I want to share with you something very special. Now, when it comes to creating your videos, sometimes it can be hard to find the best types of static imagery, right? Stock photos or stock video. So what I did was created a free checklist for all of you that lists out the top 13 sites where you can get free stocks. Okay, so free stock photos, free stock videos. I went through, listed out the names, provided a short description, and a link to all of these resources where you can get hundreds of thousands of free stocks that you can download and upload to Wave.Video. Now, if you want access to my free checklist, all you do is click the link in the description and just put in your first name and your email, and I will immediately send you the free checklist so you can have it. I do plan on adding additional resources to that free checklist, so definitely get it while you can. And with that said, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Alright, before I let you guys go, please leave a comment to let me know what you think of this tool. Then feel free to click any of these 2 videos to keep watching. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.